What's going on, winners? It's your boy Loso 2.0. And today we're going to talk about an important rule for life. Okay. And that rule is this: stand up straight with your shoulders back. Right. But before we get started with that, let's do some housekeeping things. If you're watching this on YouTube, like this video, share it, subscribe to the Winners Win channel. Also, you can follow me on all my platforms at carlosjhenrywins.com. You can find all my platforms on there. Follow me on all those things. You can purchase my Winners Win book, join the newsletter, and you can also sign up for the 2.0 challenge. And if you listen to this on any type of podcast platform, leave a 5-star review, leave a review below so I could better serve you. Now, listen, I was definitely, it's funny, my brothers make fun of me all the time. I wish I had a shield with me, the Captain America shield, because that's what they will always call me. They will always call me Captain America. And here's why: because I walk with probably the straightest back, great posture. Have my shoulders back, head high, walking like this, right? Not like this, like a T Rex though. Nah, not like that, but actually walking like shoulders high, chest poked out from all those push ups, right? 200 push ups a day, man. Get with me. And of course, it's just good posture, right? Because good posture means a lot of things, right? You don't see me walking around like this. How many, wealthy people do you see walking around like this, like Quasimodo, right? Not really a lot, right? But let me share, there's actually some science behind it, right? We talked about it before. We talked about this Superman pose or Superman pose. If you stand like this for 5 minutes every single day, it actually makes you more confident. Actually, on a hormonal level, actually does bring more confidence to your life. So you also have to keep a good posture too when you're walking. Um, Now physically, how you can create some good posture is just really just practicing it as well, right? Just keeping your shoulders back, chest high, just walking, physically practicing it. And the other one is having a high protein breakfast. Now, there's plenty of types of ways you can get your protein. So for one, got the eggs right here, right? You can get some eggs, just from the supermarket. I know they're a little bit expensive nowadays. Get a little egg breakfast. Make a nice little egg sandwich for yourself. Eat them up. Enjoy it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, right? Now, here's another way you can get protein that actually my mentor, I always talk about mentor Tink on here all the time, but my mentor actually taught me about, and that is from green vegetables. Green vegetables actually have a protein inside of them. How do I know that? Well, look at this, right? My favorite animal is a gorilla, right? And you know why gorilla? Look at their whole thing, right? Gorillas, if you people would think that they're what's the word for it? Not carnivores, but they eat both. But they're actually herbivores, so they only eat omnivores, but they're not. They're not omnivores and they're not carnivores. They're actually herbivores, so they only eat vegetables and fruit and nuts, and then some type of bugs like caterpillars and stuff. They swear to get their protein. They do not eat other animals, but yet they're the strongest animal on the planet. They can actually break someone's jaw by just pulling back like that. How do they do this? You just have to look at the gorilla. Even when they're standing like this, their chest is poked, their posture is really good. You could tell how strong they are, right? Big forearms from walking all day. They do plyometrics from jumping. They got their little abs and stuff, but they're busky and all they eat is fruits and vegetables. They are actually vegan, right? That's crazy, right? You would think that they're, scuffing down all this meat and stuff to get the protein, but no, they're getting the protein from vegetables, eating trees and stuff like that, having a high protein. So yes, have a high protein breakfast is actually going to help you with your posture, help you actually be able to, walk better and look more confident. Now that's the thing about this too as well. When you are with your shoulders back and all this like that, you actually seem more competent from other people. So there's other people's view of you as well. When you're walking around like that, you seem more confident than others. Like I said before, when I'm walking around and I got this on, you know what I mean? Even though I wear my turtleneck, without even my turtleneck, right? Even when I was like working at my old job and I was just a manager, they would say, "Oh, I know he's the manager." Just the way I held myself. I'm just around chest high, this time, making sure everything is good, tabletop. They are like, "Yo, this is the boss. I know this is the boss." So that's the thing about it, right? You want to actually show people are going to notice your competence just by your posture. This is something that's simple, so simple, but a lot of times we don't even see it or we don't even notice it. It's something simple, just walking with your stuff, your chest high, right? Chest pull, shoulders back. Keep that great posture. That's what's going to help you seem more competent than other people and also live a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Now, You have to, and the reason why you need that strong back and all stuff is because you gotta have a lot of stuff on your shoulders, right? Because it's called Price's Law, right? Price's Law actually states that winner takes all. So that's the reason why the top 1% has all the money, where the bottom 50, 50% is actually, poverty, and then 49% is middle class. 50%, listen, that 50% is poverty. If I could draw this, it would be 50% is poverty. Look, I don't even got my pen on me though, but 50% down is poverty, 49% up is middle class, and the top 1% has it all. It's the Price's Law. You have to shoulder all this stuff on you, right? Because you have to take it all. You have to have a chip on your shoulder in order to be successful, right? You have to do it like winner takes all. So all the stuff that I'm teaching you in these podcast episodes, in these videos, you have to start applying, because you have to take it all. You have to be the one to take that next step and take over. Okay. That's what my challenge is for you, right? I want you to now comment below what you eat for breakfast. What type of high protein breakfast do you have, right? Today I had a chicken Caesar wrap. But I want you to put what your high protein breakfast is. I then want you, like I said, same thing. Like this video, share, subscribe it on YouTube. Go to my page, carlosjhenrywins.com, and you can follow me on everything. And then if you listen to any type of podcast platform, leave a 5-star review, leave a review below so I can figure out how I can better serve you. I want you guys to then keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose. Pray for success like this. 2.0 out.